back to more cake. Yes, my badass at art. I'm your girl Jelena, and I am going to show you guys how to make this buttercream rosette cake. Isn't she cute? I know, I think all my cakes are cute, but this is so cute. This is a one part of a two-part tutorial, so make sure you guys are subscribed and hitting that notification bell so that way you can be notified next week when seeing how I finish this cake up. Let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start off with the normal, basically our layer frosting, and then get right into the crumb coating. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to make the perfect rosette. I'm going to use this beautiful yellow buttercream, and I'm using a 1M tip. If you want to learn how to prep your piping bag, go ahead to the link below. I have a tutorial for that too. So you want to start off in the center first, squeeze, start circling around, and when you get to the edge of your circle, you slowly unstop squeezing and pull away. Okay? You want to start off in the center of your circle, squeeze, start circling around, and when you get to the end of your circle, you unsqueeze and pull away. Now again, start off in the center, squeeze, start circling around, and when you get to the edge of your circle, stop squeezing and pull away. Now the secret to this is keeping your hand straight up and down. You want to start off in the center, squeeze, get to the edge of your center, and pull away. Now if your hand is tilted, you're not going to have the same effect with your flour. You see how that is? We're starting to run over each other. So you want to make sure that your hand stays straight up and down when piping these if you're doing them on cupcakes. But we're going to do them on a cake. So what you have to do is just make sure your hand is straight for the cake also, parallel with the ground. I want to give a big shout out to all of my Patreons out there. I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I know I say it every video, but I feel like I have to say it every day. Because of you, realistically, it's because of you that I'm able to stay at home with my kids and teach my son and teach my daughter, and be able to travel and teach and be able to do these YouTube tutorials. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not honestly be able to do any of this. And if you want to support the cause of what I'm trying to do here and building a great educational platform for all of you beginner bakers or artists out there that want to use cake as your medium, because you know I'm not a baker, but I know how to bake. If you want to use cake as your medium, come on over to my Patreon, become a patron. Any dollar amount is good enough. It doesn't matter which platform you want to go on. As far as the tiers that I offer, each tiers offers different things, different items monthly, and I just want to say thank you and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, whichever side of my heart is in. I appreciate you from the bottom of that. Alright, now that our cake is all Beautimous and buttercreamed and final coated, I'm gonna go transfer this cake onto this cake stand so then we can do our rosettes. I still have to take off this 8.5 cake safe plexi at the bottom. This should be fun. Wish me luck. Oh man. I have my piping bag filled, as you can see, and we're gonna start at the bottom of our cake. Remember, we need to start in the center of our flower, do a circle, and start to peel off from it and stop pushing. You want to make sure you have some sort of napkin off to the side to wipe off the tip of your piping bag, so that way after you pipe some rosettes on here, you can clean off the piping tip, so that way the residues don't get back on the cake. Remember, holding your bag in the middle, give it a good push, circle around, stop pushing, and pull off. Isn't that precious? Okay, now I'm going to do that again. The middle, going around, stop pushing, and pull off. And we're just going to go ahead and continue that. And you want to kind of be careful trying to make them all the same size. Now, where I'm going to start my second row is going to be the in-between, okay? So here's a rosette, and there's a rosette, and this is the in-between, so that's why I'm going to do it. I thought I was only going to need 3 layers. Guesstimating was wrong. I'm going to need actually 4 layers of rosettes. So I'm putting on the last layer now. If you want to cover up all those little parts that don't have the rosettes touching it, they may not have that little swirl of a buttercream there, all you have to do is take your piping bag with the buttercream in it, same tip, and we're just going to pipe a little, like a little star on, like little star. So I'm going to look for any holes around, not seeing much. Here's one, just a little. Just a little dab, so that way it all starts to blend in together and you can't tell the naked spots from the non-naked spots. You know what I mean? So for example, you see this little nicky spot there, and there's a little nicky spot right there. Thank you so much for joining me this week on this new tutorial. Join me next week to finish off this cake and see what I'm going to show you guys how to do next week. I'm super excited about it. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe, like this video below, share it if you care about it. I'm trying to make that rhyme. Share it if you care it. That sounds horrible. Just share it and like it. And comment below what you want to see me create for a new tutorial, any new trends, any old trends to bring back to life. I'm more than happy to go out and create those for you. And hey, make sure you follow me on Instagram at yes_ma'am_sweets. If you didn't understand what I just said, it's right here on the screen. Where's that from? Is that Doug? Was that the name? Okay. I thought this is gonna be great. This is gonna be super easy. Just don't fall, okay? That's all I care about. I can fix you if you mess up. Just don't fall. Oh, okay. A little buttercream on the hand, but I did it. Boom, in your face, all you haters. Okay, calm down, Jelena. You're acting a little crazy. Guys, I know I'm crazy. I can't help it. Okay.